What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I know this is insane. I'm uploading consistently. Wow, mind blown, right? So it is Tuesday today, and I'm gonna try to get better to have my Tuesday videos uploaded earlier in the morning. But anyways, let's get to the topic of the video. Like you guys saw up on the title or the thumbnail, today we're going to be talking about gynecomastia. So in regards to that, I've been getting questions throughout my hiatus, I guess you could call it, about how my gynecomastia is doing, what I do to I guess improve the look of my chest. Some people noticed some scarring after their surgeries. I also want to tackle some of the more difficult questions. I've gotten a handful of comments regarding the doctor that did my procedure, them not liking the results or so much. So yeah, things of that matter. If I miss anything in this video, feel free to leave me a comment down below. I'm going to attach the old videos of my gyno surgery somewhere up here so you guys can refer back, because I'm not as techie as I was, but I'm trying to get these videos out for you guys. So here we go. So to get things started, let me show you guys I guess a video of what my chest looks like right now, because it's been a while, right? So all right, so here's my chest and what it looks like right now, and it's been a handful of years. I haven't done the math, but I think I had the surgery like back in 2017, I think, somewhere like during that time. But so my chest isn't perfect, like some of the things I've noticed is like these dimples right here, but I've had that since the surgery. I'm getting leaner, right? So my chest is still, getting that hockey puck look a little bit more. There's this little smidge or, like flabby skin right here, because you can see that the chest, it has a nice hockey cup. Wait, what is it? How did the doctor call it? Like a hockey stick curve, and then boop. It hits like this little flab of skin right there. So I think it would have been better if it was like this, but it's not too bad. Same thing with this other side, but this other side's a little bit more prominent. Like the hockey stick effect isn't, as great on this one. So you see how it's a little bit more droopy, but the scars really are not that bad. You can still, I still have the scars. Still have the scars on both sides, and I still have a little bit of the tenderness on my chest. I don't have any real what is it called, any real sensation on my nipples, but it doesn't look too bad. And if I step away from the camera, if I pull the camera away, so once I step back, you can't really notice the, like, I guess the deformities, we'll call them, on my chest. I'm facing the window, so I'm getting some of that, daylight in, so you guys can see a little bit better. But it really honestly doesn't look too bad. I just showed you guys up close like the little insecurities I have, but in all honesty, it's not that bad. I mean, could the results been a little bit better? Yeah, possibly, but I'm not sure, because I don't have really anything else to compare it to. If you guys want to like send or post down in the comments or share a link of what your results look like, that I would be more than grateful. Or you can also find me on Instagram and message me there as well. I'll put my Instagram in the description, because really I don't know what to compare it with. Like sometimes you guys leave comments saying like my chest looks really messed up, or it looks like I got butchered. I'm not sure. I feel confident, without the gyno, the way my chest ended up, but could have it been done better? Maybe. So to get into some of the details of the surgery, it was done in Austin at the AGC Center. I paid out of pocket, or I should say I used a credit card that they helped me get through their clinic, right? Because I think they had like a credit thing that worked with people that couldn't afford it, like myself. So I filled that information out, and I got the credit from them. My surgery was right around $5,000, and what the clinic mentioned to me is that they priced the surgery based on how big the gynecomastia was, right, for each individual. So I want to assume that if my gyno would have been smaller, then my price would have been cheaper, right? Or if the gyno was larger, that thank God it wasn't, that then the price would have been, you know, what's the word, like it would have increased. I don't know why I lost my train of thought. But so that was the price. Take into consideration that this was, you know, several years ago, and inflation has hit us all. So I don't know what the current prices would be. Applying for the surgery wasn't too hard, like I mentioned. You go to the website, you fill out their forms, you apply for their credit, bam, that was pretty much it. The recovery phase, that was about 2 months long, I remember. I'm trying to remember because it's been, you know, such a long time, but I remember that the surgery recovery was quite long, and it was painful. I had to wear like a strap around my chest. It was very uncomfortable. I really couldn't do any upper body workouts for 2 months. At the time, my back was already with degenerative disc disease, so that was another obstacle. So yeah, I mean, recovery sucked, I mean, to say the least. Exercises you can do, or exercises that I like to do for my chest. So to start off with, I don't really like to do chest exercises, if I'm honest with you guys. Before I had gyno, I had a really nice chest structure. So I never really had to go too crazy with my chest exercises. But not to leave this out, before I had gyno, the chest exercises I enjoyed doing was like chest press, incline, decline press, all those, but in the dumbbell form as well, versus like doing it on bench, flies on the bench, cables, with the cable machine, right, like flies, both incline and declined, push-ups, pretty much everything and anything I could do, you know, as far as, you know, bench movements or press movements. Now I hardly do any chest, only because, you know, my shoulders are starting to ache. I'm not that old, but I'm 34, I'll be 35, right? And sometimes, like, I'm good with just doing push-ups or one, you know, bench, no, maybe like 1 to 2 bench machines per week. It's pretty much all I do. I do go to failure, but I don't do anything crazy, guys, if I'm being honest. I really like to train back, legs, core, arms. Shoulders I used to really enjoy, but like I mentioned, my shoulder's been hurting. So as far as like chest work exercises that you can do, in my personal opinion, is maybe chest flies. That'll open up, you know, the chest. For girth, you know, chest press, that'll get it nice and beefy. Incline chest press, you know, that'll help with the top of the chest. And even doing one that I believe I remember doing a lot after surgery was the cable machine, where you stand and let me see if I can show you guys. You're standing, right, and you got the cables and the machines behind you, and you're pulling in a downward motion, squeezing the bottom of the chest, because I was trying to fill out those creases, right, as much as I could. That's pretty much it. I mean, those are the exercises that you can do. Like I previously said, I don't do all those exercises. I do maybe 1, 2, sometimes 3 movements for chest per week. It's just not up there for me anymore, and I'm comfortable with, you know, what my chest looks like. Should you go with the same doctor I went with? I don't have any animosity against the doctor. He was very helpful. I know that some of y'all have shared concerns, but to be honest, my experience was pretty good. I mean, could the results have been better? I don't know. Like I said, send me your pictures, send me your results from doctors you have seen, and I don't know, maybe my results could have been better, but I don't have anything to compare it with. I did have 2 surgeries with him. The first surgery, my chest was, I don't know how to explain it. I guess it was still a little deformed. So when I shared that with him, I think it had been maybe like 2 months afterwards, or maybe a month after my surgery. I can't really remember, guys, but I do know that he gave me a free surgery because I was putting out a video on YouTube. Now, I am not sure if he provides free, I forgot, like a touch-up. I forgot the name they used, like a touch-up surgery to fix up anything up. I don't know if it's included or if he did me the favor because I was doing the YouTube videos, you know, more frequently at the time, and I was, you know, putting his, you know, clinic on my YouTube channel. I don't know how he worked all that out, but I did get 2 surgeries, and the second one, it was to, like, you know, touch up, whatever it is that needed to be touched up. But I don't think I have any, you know, any negatives to say about the clinic or the doctor. Like I mentioned, they were all very nice to me. The doctor was very nice to me. The nurses were great. Surgery went very smooth. Very nice people. Would I recommend it? Yeah, you know, I would recommend it if I had to do it again. Now, could I have done more research? Yeah, sure, you can always do more research. Now, is there always going to be somebody better than the next guy? Probably. But again, I don't have anything to compare it to, so feel free to send me, you know, your comparables if you have any. I don't know if there's anything else or any other questions that I can remember off the top of my head that you guys have asked me directly on comments or on Instagram. I know some of you guys have found me on Instagram and messaged me and asked me questions about gyno and pretty much everything I just, you know, brought up in the video. But if I left anything out, feel free to leave it in the comment. Now that I'm, you know, uploading videos more frequently, twice a week, Tuesdays and Sundays, dropping that in there, then I can get to your questions, you know, a lot sooner than, you know, leaving YouTube for such a long time. But anyways, my point is that I'm happy to be back here with you guys. I hope this video answered a lot of the questions you had about gyno. If I left anything out, leave it down in the comments. Ask me more specifics. Reach me on Instagram. Yeah, we'll go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so happy to be back. I'll see you guys again on Sunday. I'm not quite sure exactly what that video will be about, but feel free to throw in your ideas. It might be another vlog with maybe a specific topic like I did last week, but we'll take it a video at a time. Other than that, I'm glad to be back, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm not sure what I want my like outro to be. I think I'm over the peace and love. I think I'm gonna go, if you're still watching the video this far, I think I want to be like, maybe, you know, what I have on my arm, love, pain, change your mindset. So maybe I'll just be like, change your mindset, you know, because that's what this channel is about inspiring and motivating and keeping discipline within ourselves, and to also spiderweb effect and help others discipline themselves as well. So change your mindset. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.